Hi, I'm Junior Hoops, the Family Advocacy Program Manager here at ACS. Back again to talk to you about our tips of the week for this last week. We've been doing a series on anxiety for the past few weeks, so if you've been following us for the past few weeks, this is just a continuation of them. If you've been following us on Facebook, fantastic. If not, go back and look at our previous videos and our tips of the day, and you can kind of catch up on the things we've been talking about. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about healthy versus unhealthy coping strategies. So this is going to be a shorter video. We're just going to talk a little bit about it. Some of the stuff we've already talked about on a bunch of the previous videos, and they're pretty much the same. So some of the unhealthy stuff that we might do, it might feel good at the beginning, but it has long-term negative effects for us. So some of the things that are unhealthy coping skills are alcohol or drugs, overeating, too much or too little sleep. Okay, so we've talked about these things in the past, about eating healthy, about proper sleep hygiene, and also alcohol consumption we've talked about in the past. Some of the other stuff is self-isolation, taking your social isolation. Self-harm is another one, with any kind of self-harm that we might do to ourselves. And then also aggression, so acting out anger. So these are all things that we've talked about before as well. Some of the healthy things we can do, some of the things that we've talked about before. Exercise, exercise, exercise. Exercise is one of the number one things we can do to help ourselves. It doesn't have to be, again, going to the gym and lifting heavy weights. It can be very simple as going for walks, just getting outside, doing, getting up and down, using stairs versus elevators or escalators if you're at the KMCC. So these are things you can do, just some simple exercises. Talking about your problems. So if there's somebody that you can talk to, whether that's a friend or family, or even talking to a licensed professional, that can help you as well. So seeking professional help. Relaxation techniques, kind of the deep breathing techniques. And we'll talk about that for our next video. Some techniques that you can do. So deep breathing techniques are some things you can do. And also using social support. So instead of being socially isolated, using that social support to help you during these problems. And then problem-solving techniques. What are some things that I can do to solve this issue? Instead of sitting there going, oh, the sky's falling, again, just taking a step back, taking a big deep breath, and then going, okay, what can I do to help myself in this situation? Or what can I do to help myself get out of this situation, or those around me? So these are problem-solving skills that you can work on. So like I said, this last week we talked about healthy versus unhealthy coping strategies. Please follow us on Facebook. Go back and look at our tips of the day and follow us for the next videos. Like I said, my name is Junior Hoops. I'm the Family Advocacy Program Manager here at ACS. Thank you.